Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to our IP class. Hope all are fine. Let's start our class. Now we are going to cover our revision. Revision that means in the previous class we studied up to data frame, and in this class we are covering some problems based on that. Up to data frame we studied, that means series and data frame we studied. So today we will cover some program or problems there. For this, you all know our data structures in pandas are series, data frame and panels. And series is just like an array structure. This is an example for series. Data part contains actual part and associating index. Normally this index starts from 0th position. We can give index explicitly by us. Normally the index, if we are not specifying the index, then index starts from 0th position. So series is known as labeled one-dimensional array. We can create a series in many ways by using array, list, dictionary, scalar value and so on. So let's look at program how to create series with ND-array. Suppose we want to create a series by using array. Array means which contains elements of same data type like 10, 15, 18, 22. There are 4 elements here and an array is used to create the series. So we can create series by just giving pandas object dot series of ARR. This ARR is created by this object ARR is created by numpy np dot array. So this will be the output. Let's look about the output. In this output at the 0th position 10, value 10 will be there. Default index starts from 0. We can give index explicitly too. At the first position 15, second position 18, third position 22 and so on. So we can get this output. So we create an array of 4 values. Next, we can give index also. Index means suppose instead of this 0, 1, 2, 3, we can give our own index like A, B, C, D, E. So here we used np.array of A, B, C, D. In this, we can give index as. So this, if we use this statement from 0th index ABCD will store. Instead of this we can use explicit index specifying. That means instead of 0 we are using first, then second, then third, then fourth and so on. So at the position of first A will be there, at the position of second B will be there, at the position of third C will be there, and at the position of fourth D will be there. That is our series creation. By using scalar values also we can create an array. Suppose we are giving value 50 and scalar index equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We specified this index. Here a scalar value 50 is used. Then we can create a series from dictionary. You all know dictionary contains elements which is enclosed in braces, and in dictionary there are two, for each element there are two values are there which is known as key value pair. That means here name is the key, Hardik is the value. IPL team is the key, MI is the value, runs is the key, 1500 is the value. Then create a series means simply giving this dictionary name inside this series constructor. So this is the output. Then that means name Hardik, IPL team MI, runs 1500 and so on. Then we can discuss the mathematical operations. There are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, all are there. So we can use plus star division operator there. And then next we can discuss head and tail functions. This is very important, head and tail functions. That means we can access the elements of a series by using head and tail functions. In this head and tail functions, we can use head function to access the element. If we are use head null means inside head function there are no value, the first 5 rows of a series are accessed. Suppose we are giving any value to insert this bracket like head of 3, then first 3 elements will be accessed. Let's look at an example. To access first 3 rows, we can call series underscore name dot head of 3. So in this example, an series is created by using an array. First print s dot head means up to 5 position elements are extracted. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 54. Our first 5 elements mean the 0th position, first position, second, third and fourth. So this will be the output. Its data type in the form of integer. Then suppose we use s dot head of 3, what happens? The output will be different. First 3 elements are accessed. This is head of 3 and this is s dot head. And by using, there are another function which is known as tail. Tail, as the name implies, last elements can be accessed by using tail. When we are using tail function, just simply not giving any value inside this bracket, what happens? Just like before, last 5 rows of a series are extracted, and if we are giving some value inside this tail function, suppose it is 4, then last 4 elements are accessed. So first in this program, pd.series of array s.tail means last 5 rows 97, 48, 42, 77, 55. That will be the output. From starting itself, output is printed. So last 5 elements are printed, and if you are using tail of 4, last 4 elements are printed. So we can use an empty bracket as well as we can give index inside head or tail. If we are using empty bracket, in the case of head, first 5 elements are accessed, and in the case of tail, last 5 elements are accessed. If we are using instead we can give number of elements we want to access, like inside head function. Suppose if we are giving 3, then first 3 elements will be accessed, and if we are giving tail, inside tail we are giving 3, then last 3 elements will be accessed. Then next is selection in series. Selection in series means we can extract the elements from particular position to another. Let's look at an example. By using this example, you can study easily. So here we created a series by using an array, and array series is printed. That is the output here. Our series is printed. Then print s dot log colon 2. Colon 2 means we have to give actually 2 values, starting index and ending index. Here we didn't supply any starting index, means default it is taken as 0. So this meaning is 0 colon 2, then 0th position 10, first position 15 and second position 18, which will not count. Up to second position will count. Then 0, 1, 2 will be the 10, 15, 18 will be the answer. Then if you want to print 3 to 4, that means 0, 1, 2, 3 to 4. Then we can give index according to 3 colon 4, like that. Then series selection using index. Only one square bracket means the element at the particular index is accessed. That means x of 1 means element at first position. That means 15 will be the output here. Print as first series is printed. Then next is print of s of 1 means 15 will be the answer. That 15 is printed here. Then print s of 3 colon 4 means 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. This is the 3 position. This is the 4 position. Then 22. 22 will be the answer, because 3 colon 4 means from 3 up to 4. So from 3 means third position is 22. Up to 4 means which is 55. Then indexing series means index attribute used to get or set the entries in the values of a series. We can give externally as this. We already specified this. And slicing. Slicing means we can cut the series, already specified in the previous example by using colon operator. There will be a start point and there will be an end point, and there is a step. If you want, we can omit the step also. So suppose this is our series. We created a series like this, and its position is A, B, C, D, E, F. Then we can give 1 colon 5 colon 2 means from first position. First position means 0, 1. First is 15. From first position up to fifth position. Fifth position means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 77. Colon 2. Colon 2 means one value is skipped. That means 15, then 18 is skipped, then 22 will be the answer, then 55 is skipped, 77 will not be the answer because up to this fifth position value is accepted, not the value at the fifth position. That means we are omitting the last index value. Here last index is 5, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 77 is omitted. Starting from one position means from 15 element is started. Colon 2, that means range, or step size means we are step size. If 15 is selected, then we will omit 18. Then step size is 2. 15, 22 will be the output. Here from 0 colon 6 elements are accessed. Step is 2 means 0th position 10. Then 15 is omitted, then 18, then 22 is omitted, then 55 will be the answer. So that is by using, that is slicing by using 3 values, start value, and there will be a step size. Next we discussed about data frame. It is a 2-dimensional object. It is like our students record. It contains both rows and columns, and we can create data frame in many methods. We can create empty data frame like this by using pandas object. Then we can create data frame from series by using like this. We can give series constructor, instead that inside bracket we can give elements, and PD data frame of S will be the data frame creation. Then default column name as 0. Here default column name as 0. Then A, B, C, D will be the value. 0, 1, 2, 3 will be the index. Then we can use dictionary also. If we are using dictionary, it contains both value and key and value. Name is the key, value is name. Then this key will act as the heading or index for the column. It is known as heading name, column heading, or it is index of the column, this name and team. That means key value of dictionary act as index value. Default row index is 0 and 1. These are rows and these are columns. So Hardik, Virat are the two players, and MI, RCB are the two club they played. Then data frame can be created from dictionaries also. In this also we will use key value pair. Here name is act as name and surname is act as heading or column index. 0, 1, 2 is it is the default index. Then value will be appeared as name. In name column there will be Sachin, Vinod and Rajesh will be there. In surname Bharadwaj, Verma, Misra will be there. Then these all are about our topics we covered in the previous sessions. This is only the revision class. You have to learn these programs. You have to learn how to write this type of code and how to access the element from the series. So let's wind up the class for now. Let's see in the next week. Thank you and have a nice day.